what is the purpose of creating flow, and how can someone who's not as familiar kind of understand how that relates to NFTs? Are NFTs on the flow blockchain different from
Mm.
721? Are there lessons learned from you mentioned like the CTO of Dapper, helped create that. So what insights did they take from that creation and implement into the work you're doing now in flow?
Yeah, 100%. And this is a great way to also answer the question you asked me earlier, which I apologize I didn't answer, which is like give a little bit of background on Dapper Labs. And let me connect the two dots basically.
Sure. I just
So
got too excited about cats. I jumped on it.
yeah, that's totally cool. I get excited about cats all the time. Yeah, so when we launched CryptoKitties, we realized one, there was immense potential in that technology, right? People really wanted to play with it. It was massively successful at the time, and we were pretty excited about the tech too. And we realized that the future was Web3, right? The future was decentralized, and we made it our mission to put a wallet in every pocket to make decentralization mainstream, right? And CryptoKitties was helping with that, but we also faced a bunch of challenges. One, as CryptoKitties got popular, we completely clogged the Ethereum network, right? At the peak of CryptoKitties, we were taking up 30% of the global transactions
Crazy.
on Ethereum, which is nuts, right? And not only that, the user experience was horrible because people would breed their cats and they needed to wait 24 hours basically for pending transactions to go through. Gas was so expensive that new users would feel like, why would I get in? Like, I don't even know this product, and I need to pay $20 at the time. It was $20. Today it would be way more for gas. That was crazy. Onboarding was also an issue at the time. We were connecting with MetaMask, which was a point of friction in onboarding, and people didn't know how to install extensions and things like that. And they, on top of that, they needed to get Ether, and the only way to do that was through Coinbase. They needed to sign up, send their passport, wait probably a week or so, and at the time. They were quite backlogged with lots of users flooding to Coinbase, and if we were lucky, people would do all of that, wait 7 days, get approved, get Ether, and remember, oh yeah, I did this because I wanted to go back and buy some cats.
You,
So
you, you, you just described basically like the worst user flow of all time on like a new product, but
yeah,
somehow people made it through that.
exactly. Somehow some people made it through, but we realized that a lot of people didn't make it through. And if we really wanted to reach billions of folks, that was not acceptable, right? So basically, we recognize, hey, the network issues were very, very real. The onboarding issues were very real. But at the same time, we had a sort of like proof that going in this entertainment route and getting people to play with the technology was very powerful. So we kind of like built the entire company around these three things. How can we improve the network, and how can we improve onboarding? How can we bring massively impactful experiences that are fun and interesting to the blockchain? So the first one, the network issue, was the reason why we built Flow. We wanted to have a blockchain that was really consumer first and consumer oriented. We realized that changes on Ethereum were, if they happened, they would take years and years and years, and we needed to move faster than that. So we also didn't agree with some of the takes, and obviously the sustainability issues were
Yep.
big, and so we ended up deciding that, hey, we need to create a technology from the ground up to support what we believe as a good future, which is a future where it is decentralized, it is consumer friendly, the user experience is amazing, and there is smooth onboarding, as easy as swiping your credit card and getting an NFT. That should be way easier than installing an extension, going through a process that takes days, and getting approval to getting started even, right? So I think that's the whole point, and the whole reason why we ended up in this journey of Dapper Labs and then Flow and the other products.
You're listening to the Unstoppable Podcast, the go-to place for everyone to learn about the latest innovations in Web3, NFTs, and the decentralized web. Welcome to the metaverse.